Okay, you guys, it's here. We were born for this moment, so don't panic. I'm going to give a quick summary and then go more into it later, but I want to get this out ASAP. I posted my first video warning about Iran bombing America, but Russia will be blamed back in January of 2023. Because in a spiritual battle in June of 2022, the Prince of Persia was in the battle dressed like a bear. I told you that this switcheroo was going to be something that when we saw it, we would recognize it. Here we are. This is it. I will link this article from War News down below. This is how that vision comes to pass. The article is Putin saying he is going to arm with powerful weapons anybody who has a common enemy of the United States, and they will rejoice as they take us down. That's a summary. As the Lord promised, we would know it when we saw it. Here it is. We will be happy with the blows from Russian weapons against our common enemies. They will be in possession of Russian weapons, which is why my interpretation of the battle was that Iran will bomb America, but in the battle, they were dressed like a bear. In every video I did, I said Russia will be blamed, but it will be Iran. This news today also brings new revelation about the secret alliance that appeared as an alligator, which are allied gatekeepers. Those are nation rulers, gatekeepers, all coming into a secret alliance. We could talk more about that later. But wow, that's how I feel right now. Wow. So there was 18 months, I think, between the actual battle I was involved in, the Lord and the Angels and the Prince of Persia, and the actual kickoff in Israel. And as soon as that kicked off, I was like, here we go, here we go, here we go. And I dropped this video on that day. I have a warning. We need to pay attention. Back in June of 2022, I had a vision. I was already back from the nation, and we were battling for 8 months over California. By the way, it took 8 months to do the entire nation, and 8 months again after that to do California alone. So that'll give you an idea what's going on out here. But anyway, so in June, between June 10th and June 13th of 2022, the Lord and I and the angels were in a furious battle, an international battle. It was hard for me to understand the battle. It was with regard to Iran coming against the USA and Israel. At the time, I didn't know what that would be about, but I have learned some things over time. What I'm talking about today is the war in Israel that started today, or last night, I guess. This is super important. And you know what? When we are going along and Russia is, we're sort of on the side, helping Ukraine, and whatever is going on over somewhere else, there can come this slumber over us, like, we're helping, but we're not involved. We're not the target. We're just the good guy. Okay, listen, awake, oh sleeper, because this thing is going to affect the United States, which is what was hard for me to understand about it. Okay, so in this vision, this was a 3-day vision and a 3-day battle. We were battling the Prince of Persia. The Prince of Persia is a ancient territorial, governmental ruler in the dark realm, and he rules over the Middle East, right? Anybody, I think I did a video showing all of Persia. It could be Syria, Iran, Iraq, even little parts of Africa. But the focus of the battle was Iran, because what I've learned since then is that Iran has said, I guess I was wondering, how did we get tangled up between Iran and Israel with regard to the Prince of Persia governmental ruler? I have heard Iran say shortly after this battle that if Israel bombs Iran, Iran has said they will bomb the U.S. And I was like, okay, this is how it's tangled up. They won't bomb Israel back, but they will bomb the U.S. in retaliation. Okay, in this vision, the Prince of Persia, by the way, I was extremely sick through this whole thing, because whatever the Prince of Persia has in mind, The Lord has revealed that it's going to make people very sick in the U.S. It's this darkness looming that I'm always talking about. It's either a toxic fume like nuclear or something like that that's going to make people very sick. In battle, I was sick the whole 3 days. By the way, this last year on these dates exactly, out of just hold on just a second. I'm just looking at this dates. I've seen this so many times. I wasn't even thinking that we're almost 2 years to the day of this battle. So 610 through 613. This is a 3-day, 24-hour-a-day battle that brought tremendous sickness, darkness, and war. I don't know, y'all. The precision of the Lord. We be on prayer watch for 610 through 613, because honestly, that is the God I know.